Hello, amazing Army of Light Earth Division, boots on the ground, Shawna L. Francis. Today is October 25th, 2022. Already October 25th. And it went from us needing air conditioning on to needing the heat on within a 24-hour period. It's just brisk and cold out there, and all the leaves are changing. Everybody has their homes decorated for Halloween. I love Halloween. I totally dig that whole thing. I love all that. So it's kind of fun. It's a fun time of year. I hope you're doing amazing. I missed you yesterday. I had a lot going on yesterday. Today, this morning, I closed on my floating home. It's official. It's done. The keys are waiting for me there. I just haven't had a chance to get over there yet. So it'll be a slow move over the next month or so to get into the new place, which I love. I'm not in a big hurry. Plus I have a 2-week jaunt over to Mexico in November. So that's also going to put a crimp in my moving plans. So anyway, it will happen. It's all going to happen perfectly. Just need to be patient. So yesterday also, if you remember, I told you about the wallet that I found a couple of weeks ago as I was walking to the gym. And I saw this wallet. I picked it. It's actually like a little coin purse. I picked it up. I opened it up, and it's full of credit cards and IDs and stuff for a woman who I actually know, who is in kind of our soul family here. Her name is Karina Porterfield. And I had a one-on-one session with her yesterday. She provided energy work, body work for me. I was on the table. Just absolutely incredible. And it's perfectly coinciding with all this energy work that Kryon and Melchizedek are doing on me as we start to really meld our fields together. So she's incredible. I'm going to give you her email address. Her website address in the description here. She does remote work if you'd want to hit her up. She's incredible. So a lot of grounding yesterday, a lot of being really in tune with my essence, this self-love. Also, she gave me a lot of tools for how to work with other people's energies, other people's, feelings about what I'm doing. Anyway, I'm so thankful to the universe for bringing us together in that way. So anyway, I want to share her contact information with you. If that's something that resonates, you can take a look at her website. All right, so Melchizedek yesterday. The session I had with Melchizedek was mostly energetic. There wasn't actually a whole lot of talking that happened, but I will tell you what they shared. What we tried to do yesterday is they started to come through in my solar plexus and heart area, like instead of up in my mind area or the back of my skull where I'm normally hearing the channeling. So now this is becoming more of a full body experience versus just I'm going to hear a voice up here and I'm going to say what I hear. So it was a little bit of I wouldn't call it a struggle, but we are, I'm acclimating to this new way of interacting with Melchizedek. So we were actually practicing this, like channeling from the heart center and from the solar plexus versus up in the mind. And it was a little tough. But once I really heard them, or I felt them come in, waterworks again, more crying, just feeling so touched by the proximity of these beings and the love that they bring. And just like, it's a feeling of relief. It's a feeling of coming home. It's a feeling of, wow, we're actually doing this. Just being, feeling pretty overwhelmed in that moment. Just knowing that this is actually happening. And then it was beautiful to lay down on the table and have Karina do her magic with her energy movement and that kind of thing. So they had said here, can you hear us? And I'm like, well, yeah, actually I can hear you. I cried a little bit. And they said, we're going to start off a little slower from this central place of your being, the central place of your physical body. this feels different, does it not? I'm like, yeah, it actually really does feel different. It's I'm definitely going to need to get used to this, and how to feel for them and how to translate what they're saying, the information coming through. It feels different. And they said, we come to you on this fine day, Shawna, with absolute love for you, no judgment whatsoever. We come from this place of knowing. That is you, that part of you who knows yourself as connected to all things, beyond being connected, but in unity with everything, sharing of the same source energy. I think part of me has a little bit of trepidation about sharing the field. So my personal space, closely is not even the word. It's like in unity with, and I think, it's Kryon and it's Melchizedek. So I'm a little nervous about this, I guess. I'm super excited about it, but it's like the anxiety of, can I get this? Will I get this right? Am I going to be able to continue to do the channeling as I have been? What is this going to be like? It's new. And they said, soon the words will flow freely, dear one, from this new place in your body. So until then, we take it slow. And they said, if you don't want to make a video today, I had asked that in my affirmation because I knew I had this body work and I was trying to close on the house yesterday. So I'd asked Melchizedek if, would it be okay if I did not make a video yesterday? And they said, yes, if we support you and understand that you have some very busy days coming up, and however you want to split your time is up to you. But they do ask that I check in with them every day. And they said, to do this kind of work with you, it's beyond just channeling. It is energetics, alchemy, it's transformational. We do not wish for these meetings and the videos to be any kind of a burden on your field or a cause of stress, so we leave it up to you. And I certainly don't feel like it's a burden. It's just, I'm trying to move. I have a lot going on. And I'll just let you know when I can and can't make a video. And I thank you so much for watching. This is the whole point of making a video, is to have you guys experience this with me and to watch these videos. And hopefully this is all helping you. It's beneficial to you on all kinds of levels. So I appreciate you so much. All right. They did a lot of energy work on me yesterday. An hour and a half probably of energy work. It was a lot. So kind of coming out of that, they said, okay, we're done. I said, well, is there anything else that you want to say today? And they said, Shawna, there is more to say, but this is for you directly, you specifically. They said, you are the beacon. You are running energy through your field as a beacon. It is a strong frequency. It is attraction, like attracting like. You'll continue to attract more like-spirited folks. Your network is going to grow quickly. Please resist the urge to see this as a burden, but instead have open arms for this family, this growing family. This is also a big part of why you are here. It's the awakening process, co-resonance, expanding in the collective, spreading awareness, being in joy. All right. And that was basically it. And they said, thank you for taking the time to be focused with us in this way. And I'm honored, of course. So that was Melchizedek yesterday. And then I had that, one-on-one session with Karina. It was a perfect day. And I was able to get everything turned into clothes on my house. All right, I'm going to switch gears to Kryon from today. Same kind of thing. How I'm even talking with Kryon is morphing, not quite as obvious of a change as with Melchizedek, but with Kryon, it's the same idea. I'm definitely in an acclimation here and how they are working with my frequencies, working more in my body, I guess you could say, for these transmissions. So Kryon comes in, and I'm so excited this morning because I got word that we had recorded with the title company and that we're done. So he says, this is so exciting for you. Please keep up the excitement and your exuberance. This is wonderful. New adventures for you, dear one, a new chapter. Remember what we said about decluttering and purging, he says. Let's keep this top of mind as you bring yourself to your new place and you begin to set it up. Let's be mindful of each and every object that comes into the house. Okay, I accept this challenge. I have my work cut out for me. I have a lot of stuff. And I had said, well, okay, thank you, Kryon, I'll do this. And I have a lot of antiques, so I asked, is it that some of these antiques have energy that we don't want to be bringing into the house? Is it that kind of thing? These old things have different energy frequencies? And he said, not necessarily. Those things may have a beautiful vibration. This is more about static in your immediate field, debris in your immediate field, claustrophobia, feeling closed in and overwhelmed with things. Yeah. It's about being able to freely walk around your space, to be able to feel expansion in your space. Simplicity is more the concept here, simplicity. So yeah, team, if any of you are feeling this, decluttering, purging, I think some of the comments you guys have said you are doing this already. You're actually right in lockstep with this, or have just recently done a big house cleaning. So yeah, simplicity, that's the idea here. And then he says, call upon us when you get in your new space and we'll help you clear the energy. All of you guys do the same thing. Reach out to Kryon to clear your space. It certainly won't hurt. And my feeling is that he would answer that call. Okay, and then we had done some energy work together. And he came back and was sounding so faint after the energy work, just so faint, like barely a whisper. He said, "Can you hear me?" I said, "Yes, but barely. It's very faint." And then he did some adjustments, and he was louder, or more. It was more clear to me what he was saying. And he says here, "We will continue this journey together, one step at a time. Sometimes things will feel like baby steps, and you'll be hoping and wishing for more. Faster, more gripping. There will be plenty of this where you are going, dear one. Take the time now and be present in these moments. Enjoy your new place and the new space you have available to move and acclimate to your surroundings. Take your time. Be in the moment and be at peace." And then a little bit more about the mask. So this idea that I've got, I'm wearing, figuratively here, a mask that's coming off October, November, December. He says here, the mask will be coming off completely to be replaced with this inner light that cannot be extinguished. Crystal clear, laser focused light. And the shared space that you are holding with Melchizedek and myself will be as a foundation for you, whereby nothing can topple you. I'm definitely feeling this. Having that grounding yesterday, the energy work that they've been doing, feeling more in my body, feeling more solid and not so, I don't know what the word is here, but just feeling a lot more grounded. I believe this is really critical for where I'm going. So we say again, just enjoy these moments, enjoy yourself, walk in the light, be who and what you are. Be in love in all moments. Celebrate who and what you are. And he's wrapping it up here. He says, ring the bell for ascension by example and presence. All pieces coming together now. Ringing the bell for ascension is quite a subtle bell, an intonation that emanates from you as a singularity who is connected in field and form to the collective. And then going on and more addressing all of you here, seek alignment, dear ones, with this higher vibrational frequency. Feel into your field consciously. Ask and pray for help. What kind of adjustments may help me raise my vibration even further? How do I get to that frequency of love? And be open to receive. All right, so that's how Kryon wrapped this up. So ask for help. Ask Kryon for help. What is it in your field that needs to be adjusted or that can be adjusted to help raise your frequency? And then be open to receive whatever comes through. All right, well, I'm going to upload this video and then I'm going to go see my new place now as an owner here. So exciting. All right, I hope you're all doing amazing. I love each and every one of you, and I do plan to see you tomorrow. All right. Mwah, mwah, mwah.